Gentleman Jack, Sting's seen the first episode. I've seen the first episode. It is absolutely brilliant. It's all about Anne Lister. What can you tell us about this formidable woman?
So it's
Suranne?
based on the real diaries of Anne Lister. She left close to 5 million words, and a sixth of them were in code. So, and they were in code because they described her relationships with women, her ideas on gender, and that she didn't conform to that in any way, shape or form. So we're concentrating on the period 1832 to 1834 when she met Anne Walker. And this woman is like an epic character. It's written by Sally Wainwright. It's a very unique take on a period drama. And I'm thrilled that it's happening now, because it took Sally 20 years to get this made. One of her relatives, John Lister, and his friend Arthur Burrell, they found the diaries and they were determined to crack the coded part. So when they cracked it and they realised what it was, they thought that the sexual content was so explosive that they couldn't have anything to do with them. So Arthur Burrell said, let's burn them. And John Lister knew that this would be historically valuable at some point. So he hid them in the walls at Shibden Hall, which is where she lived, which is where we actually got to film, which is another incredible thing about this show. And then they were there for 50 years until they were given to the Halifax Library. And then a historian called Helena Whitbread got the diaries, managed to crack the code. And then it took her 5 years to decode most of the diaries. But even as we were filming, they were still decoding. So I'd get an email of new bits of information as I was filming the scenes. I mean, as a research point of view, it was just
incredible.
Magical.
Have you seen the diaries then? Have you
So I went to Halifax Library, and they're really beautiful. They look quite new, actually. They're all marble, really pretty. And then my researcher and Sally Wainwright can read the code. I mean, they're super smart.
How complex is the code?
So it's Greek alphabet and then symbols, and it's a recurring code. So once you crack it, it repeats itself. So. So Sally would say, "Oh, it's quite easy." I'm like, I can't read it, but I think if we went for a second series, it'd be something that I'd quite like to do.